Okay, have you ever watched videos made by, something of, you could call a vlog, vlog style? Even if it's something that they're doing a job or whatever, and they're talking about, like, people who do food delivery, they talking about what they do. Or it's of somebody doing a vlog, they talk about their jobs, and then they talk about how hard it is to make it and stuff like this. And a lot of it is that they're complaining about their lives. They don't have enough of this, don't have enough of that. And whatever it is. And you watch somebody, and you know in your heart, you know that these people are lying. Okay? They're grifters. Some call them grifters. Oh, there's so many names for them. And you know it, but you still watch. Okay, you still watch for whatever reason, even though it just thoroughly disgusts you that there they are trying to swindle money out of somebody. That they're master manipulators. I used to do a lot of videos about behaviors like narcissistic, histrionic, kind of behaviors along this line, and a lot of that is what how people will try to exploit others, that they were master manipulators. They knew how to do it and get whatever they wanted off of somebody else. And these kind of people that do this, they make the videos, and they earn the money. To them, it's their job. And some of them even proudly call themselves hustlers. The hustlers used to have a totally different meaning years ago. Okay, I gotta pause for a minute and say something funny. We have this squirrel. I'm sitting outside my house, and there is this squirrel that lives here. And I think it's a female. I don't know why I think it's a female. I just do. And she seems to think that this is her territory. This is her home. And anytime I come outside, she'll come and stare at me. And while I was sitting here saying that, I saw a shadow, because I'm outside, it's the sun. I saw a shadow and something moving on the shadow, on the, the sun puts it on the garage, the shadow. And I'm like, what in the world is that? And I'd already seen her. She does it every time. And she was on the roof of the house. It was this 2-story house. And she was on the roof of it and watching me. It was like, okay now, girl. It's kind of creepy too sometimes. But I'm looking to see where she went this time. But she does it. She'll go down. She'll get on trees and the shrubs, and she just watches the fence. Just watches me like, what are you doing? There she is again. There she goes. There she's running. Across the garage, the roof on the garage. It's just too cute. Really, it is. Okay, anyway, what was I was going somewhere with this. Now Adam's coming out the door. Every time, no matter what time of day or night, he is going to come out. And he just walked out of my door. He's going to come out. Yeah, he was inside taking a nap when I come out here. He's older than I. And our sleep schedule, because the holidays got all messed up really bad. It's January 5th, by the way, 2026. But anyway, I was going to talk about something else about these, because I've been doing this for months now, and it's gotten to where it's, watching it, and it is disgusting to watch these people come. Every video they have something new that they're going to grift to get money. I already mentioned many times that I use my channels to vent. It's mainly to vent, and that there is no way anybody can send me any money, because I am not on this to make money. I never have been. 11 years. Okay, Adam walked back by, and I gave him a little update about Squirrely. That's what I call her, Squirrely. Okay, one squirrel. She's really busy today. She must have found some new nuts, and she's putting them up somewhere for the winter. So she's really busy. But anyway, Yeah, to get back to this about, watching people that you really, it's just, yeah, they just disgust you. And that, to me, is the people who say, the ones that disgust me are the ones that find ways to get their audience to send them money. And man, did they ever come rushing in for Christmas and make sure, even Christmas Day, they wanted that Christmas money. They know their audience. They know their audience is in a giving mood, and they want to squeeze that last bit of Christmas money out of the people watching them. It was so disgusting. And then they talk about how they're Christians, and even the audience, the response is Christian. Talk about how they're Christian, and you're sent from God, this kind of thing. And they claim to be Christian, yet they'll say things like how they, the audience, like how they like their, they like them to be spicy and salt, all those S words, salty, sassy, sarcastic, sardonic, everything S. That's not, how is that Christian again? Would somebody like to tell me? It's not. Period. And to like somebody to be rude, they like them to be somebody who's being sarcastic about everybody else is wrong, like they're going to be the service they work for, they independent contract through, delivery service, they're all wrong. And even though they accept that delivery driver accepts an order for the amount that they accept it for, when they find out they're not given a tip, oh my, they've got to down it. Okay, and blame the customer. No, you accepted it. You accepted it at that amount. Quit your bitching. It's all on you. Period. Okay, period. It's on you. You accepted it. Sense of entitlement much? That's my view. Okay, there may be some that there are some kind of, something happened, this, that, and the other, but yeah, they're just knowing that that's how they make money, is being sardonic, salty, acting like little children, saying, they've been whining, me. It's about me, and those customers don't realize they have to pay me. The customer doesn't owe you anything, period. So, anyway, you accepted it. It's on you. But these businesses aren't paying much. Then why are you working for them? It's on you. It's on you. Or are you doing anything about it besides just complaining about the customer? What are you doing about it? Legally, of course. What are you doing about it? Oh, that's right. You get up on, whatever, and you make videos and you put them up there. Do you realize you're causing as much problem, perhaps? And do you realize that they could sue you, perhaps? You're causing yourself more trouble, perhaps. But it's money right now. I get it. Because people are going to pay people. They're going to claim to be Christians, all the while saying they want people to be, just doesn't seem to, unchristian-like. Doesn't seem to add up at all. Okay? And the people who are the delivery people that are doing this doesn't seem to be Christian at all. It's so bothering me so much. And I still watch them. And like I've said, I know I can walk away. I have. Believe it or not, overall, yeah. It's just too disgusting for me. And yeah, over and over and over. But sometimes I'm interested to see just what will they do. One of them is trying to claim she has the same health condition I do. No, you don't. now listen to me, 0.31% of the population of the USA has this rare health condition that I have. Not even 1%. You heard me, 0.31%. And this one is going to have it too? No, you don't. I mean, if you did, it would be a miracle, because you don't look like it. In fact, what you look like is, I'm not a doctor. But anyway, I don't tell anybody anything about their health. But no, there are telltale signs. And anyway, but that's disgusting. It's even more despicable. It's even more low life. You know, I've had people try to take things from me. It's unbelievable. Some of these characters, they're just so low life. I didn't say low class, I said low life. Low life. That they take from not just me. I mean, it's not just me. Seriously. They will take anything from anybody just to make themselves make some money. It's just so disgusting. It is very disgusting. I don't know how any of them, justify, they glorify these people that are so disgusting. And all the while claiming they're Christian, because and I'm not new to this planet. I know this has always existed. Probably since Christianity began. Read the Bible. It even says this about, this even says something. Seriously. Whenever the Bible, whatever that part was written and all that, it even says this. About people who will use Christianity to try to swindle, for deception. Purposes for deception and to get something off of that other person or people. Usually money. But it's just so disgusting. And then the whole thing about them dirty deleting is called, anybody can delete their comments, okay? It's there. If it was wrong to do so, there wouldn't be a way to do it. Period. So, but still, you think the audience really doesn't know that you're getting your dirty deleting comments that aren't glorifying you? That's disgusting, too. And then they talk so much about, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. Well, why are you taking away somebody else's? If you believe in freedom of speech, you're dirty deleting their comments because they don't agree with you? Yeah. But you're Christian, right? What, you don't love them? You don't love your enemies? You don't have the same respect for them? And you're saying you're Christian. I probably won't put this video up, and if I do, good for me. I'm just so disgusted by people who claim to be Christian. I am not the best Christian. I have said that, by the way. I'm well aware of it. I am trying my best. My thing is this, what you're hearing right now. Of being so disgusted. But then again, not. And then again, not, because read your Bible, especially 2 Timothy 3. I've said this so many years. Avoid these people. But at the same time, when you read your Bible, you'll hear somebody has to tell the community. And some of it says congregation, and then other parts it says community. The word community might not be used, but yeah. Anyway, somebody has to, shed some light on it. But me, I'm simply venting, and in my vents, what comes out? There it comes Squirrely again. She is so busy today. Can I hire her to clean my house, maybe? She is really such a busy squirrel. It's so cute. You know, I'm having squirrel moments, literal squirrel moments. Nothing unusual, though. She is so cute. Oh, boy. She's going to go, where's she going to go? She's going to go find something else and come back up. She spends her day this. Anytime I'm out here, she's out here. So, anyway, but you see what I'm saying? And so another thing is, I see myself as being guilty of, you know, not really getting a, you know, the whole thing of, what's it called? I have now forgotten. But, you know, the adrenaline rush kind of thing. I certainly don't need that. But, it's more of a, what's going to happen this time? And it's not just one person. It's not just one person. And how are they going to work it this time? They're doing their hustle. But I want to see those notes. I want to see those comments, the ones that they already deleted. I would love to see them. And you know, I can see that. What are you doing? Weirdness again. But I could see how, you know, people would get turned off to the whole thing. I know I am when I see people delete their comments and such, you know, because I was never one to read the comments. I was never one to really watch stuff like this. But now that I am, and I am reading the comments, it's like, yeah, no. You're not going to get that many, people glorifying you and suggesting, people in the comments suggesting that the other audience watchers send them money. Come on now. Who was born yesterday? Not I. Anyway, if there's some weirdness, I'm going to wrap this up.